Guys, it's Melinda and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video for you guys, kind of like a simple everyday makeup tutorial. Now a lot of people don't classify this look as simple, but for me, since I wear makeup and I wear heavier looks than this is considered a neutral, natural look in like the makeup world. So you know, a light eyeshadow, lashes, a light contour, highlight, all that stuff, and like a glossy nudish lip. This is considered a natural face. So I'm just going to show you guys how I create this look. Also, I am redoing my channel. I'm trying to do a different route on my channel. I did private most of my videos, so if you guys are looking for some of my videos, then you might not see them on there. I'm trying to gradually just start making newer, better videos for you guys because I'm not really happy with my channel right now. I want it to be better and I want to have a better camera to use, and I just want to have better stuff, better equipment for you guys to show you guys better quality, and I just haven't been inspired or anything lately, so I think that's the reason why. So yeah, I'm just trying to get everything together, get a nice background for you guys to film, get nice sunlight, all that good stuff, just so everything can be perfect. I know that's not going to be extremely perfect, but I want to get it as close as possible that I can get it. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the video. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this natural type of everyday look, just continue watching this video. Bye guys. Alright guys, so the first thing I did already was moisturize my skin, and I used my Clinique Dramatically Different gel. And since I don't have my primer on hand, I'm just going to use what I have around, and this is the Temp 2 primer. It's just a mattifying smooth base primer, and I really like this primer because it does smooth the skin out and it leaves my skin matte. I do have oily skin. It's starting to be controlled now from my eating and drinking a lot of water. I always drink a lot of water and stuff anyway, but my eating habits were really bad. I would eat like one meal a day, but it would be like a large meal. So I did notice a big drastic change in my skin. You can see it's not really too much. I don't have acne. It's really smooth right now. I do get breakouts sometimes, but not as often as I was when I was eating really greasy bad foods. So just eat good, you guys. Eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, drink a lot of water, and just yeah, get beauty rest, lots of beauty rest. So yeah, this is the primer. I'm just going to smooth it onto my skin. Now the foundation I'm using today is my Clinique Chubby in the Nude foundation stick, and this one is in the shade Ample Amber, and that is my shade. So I've been trying to order the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation because I heard a lot of great things about it, but they never have my shade. I'm supposed to be getting the shade Chestnut, but it's always out of stock. It's so hard to find it. So if you guys know of a site I can order it from, or anywhere that they have it in stock, please let me know down below in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to take the stick and I'm just going to put a couple streaks down my face like that. Now I'm going to take my favorite foundation brush. This is a Morphe brush. I forgot the numbers on it, but I will list it down below because the numbers rubbed off. But I'm going to just buff this into my skin. Alright guys, so I've applied my foundation already, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer. So today I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealers, and I'm using the color Deep and Rich. So I'm going to use Rich under my eyes where I didn't color correct, and then I'm going to use this one, which is Deep, to kind of highlight a little bit. So I'm just applying like a couple dots right underneath my eye, and a little bit around my mouth area too, because I didn't color correct, and I want to see how this one color you know, covers the bags under my eyes. And to blend that out, I'm just using this little domed eyeshadow blending brush. Alright, now going in with the shade Deep, I'm going to highlight, and I'm just going to do like under my eye area, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, a little bit of my forehead because it's way too big and I don't want it to be the highlighted point of my face. So just a little bit down my nose and like a couple dots, a little bit above my eyebrows. That's enough for my forehead right there. I'm going to do my chin and my cupid's bow. And that's about it. And then what I'm going to do now is go in with a little bit of Warm Sand by LA Girl, and I'm just going to put a couple dots right on top, and that's going to highlight even a little bit more, because this highlighter, the Tarte one, is a little bit close to my skin tone, so it's not going to do too much highlighting, but the Warm Sand is going to add that little boost of highlight effect. And to blend that out, I'm using this Real Techniques contour brush. Alright, so you guys can see how beautiful this brush blended my concealer out. Sometimes I don't like using a beauty blender because it picks up too much product. So I like to just go in with a brush and blend all the areas that I want my concealer to like really sit and not move around too much. So it blended it out really, really nice, gave me nice coverage. And as you can see, I'm highlighted but not extremely highlighted. So now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier powder and I'm going to set my highlighted areas just so they don't crease up. Alright, so now I'm going into the Anastasia contour kit and I'm mixing together chocolate and carob, and I'm going to apply it in the hollows of my cheek, my forehead, and my chin area for contouring. The brush I'm using that same Real Techniques brush but a clean one. So yeah, this is just a clean one. It's the same contour brush. So now I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge and I'm just going to press on top of where I applied the contour just for extra blending. Then I'm going to go back into the Laura Mercier powder and dab a little bit onto my sponge. And I'm just going to carve out where I just applied that contour cream. And what this does is just applies a cleaner look to your contour so it doesn't look really muddy and messy. And then I like to just go back in with my concealer blending brush and just blend away that powder because I don't like it to sit there too long. I just like to clean it up and then brush it right off. I'm going to leave that powder under my eyes and I'm going to move on to my eyeshadows. Now for natural looks, I don't apply too much eyeshadow, just a shadow in the crease and then one on the lid. Today I think I'm going to use my Nubian 1 palette and just use some of the neutral colors in here. And then I might pick out a couple of the shades out of my MAC custom palette that I made as well. So I'm just going to try to figure it out as I go. I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here, which is a more warm brown tone shade. It has like a little bit of red to it. So I don't want the crease too dark, so I'm just going in like with a light hand and just kind of just brushing that color into my crease. Now I do like more neutral tones for my everyday look. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Brown Down. I think that's what this one is. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and just get the outer parts of my eye. Now going back in with my concealer, I'm going to clean up my lid area so I can get it ready for that base color. And then I'm just going to go back in with this brush with no product on it. And I'm just going to blend that harsh line off from the concealer. Alright, so now I'm going to take my MAC mixing medium and I'm just going to apply that to my lids. And I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do for my lid. But I think I'm just going to go in with All That Glitters from MAC. What I'm doing is trying to hurry up and apply it before the product dries. And I learned this trick from Alyssa Ashley here on YouTube. And basically it won't, you know, transfer onto your crease area when you set it with the MAC mixing medium. So just like that, I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit so it doesn't transfer. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I'm just waiting for it to dry. So because I want my crease to be a little bit more deep, I'm gonna add some more of this dark brown. Not dark brown, but reddish brown. So now I'm just blending the edges of that shadow just so it's not really harsh. And if you want, you can go in and add a little bit more of that dark brown to the outer parts of the look. Now to me this look is simple. Like I try to stay more simple for you guys, but every time I try to do a simple look anyway on a daily basis, it comes out like a glam look. So yeah, this is like a simple look to me. Normally some people don't use eyeshadow, they just put liner on and call it a day with lashes, but yeah, this is like a really simple look for me. Now I'm going to go in with my Inglot gel liner and I'm applying a winged liner. Alright, so my camera decided to overheat while I was doing my liner, but I did my wing liner on both sides already. And now I'm just going to do it at the bottom on my waterline. So sometimes for daytime purposes, I do use a flesh tone liner. But for today's video, I just decided to use black because that's just what I felt like using. And I am going to be applying a heavy lash today. It's not going to be really natural, so I do want to do like a dark kind of liner. Alright, so now I'm going to apply mascara and I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot mascara. to coat my lashes. So I have my lashes on, and this is how they look. I swear they gave me 2 right lashes in that pack, but I'm not even going to complain about it. I'm just going to keep them and go with the flow. I made it work out. So yeah, they look really, really pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour my face, and I'm using my favorite palette for contouring right now. This is the Black Radiance contour palette, and I use this shade right here. Just like that. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just setting the cream products that I applied earlier with the powder products. Now I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. So now I'm applying my face powder, and I always use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish because it looks the most natural. So I'm just going to go ahead with my big fluffy brush and apply this to the rest of my face. Alright, now for blush, I'm using another Black Radiance product, and this is the Toasted Almond Baked Blush. And this is what it looks like. It's a really, really pretty color. And I'm just going to swirl that around and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead into highlighting, and I have a ton of different highlighters that I use from day to day. I normally switch up back and forth, and I normally apply like 2 to 3 for every look that I do. So today I'm going to be using one of my holy grails, of course, which is my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I love, 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 love this highlighter. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to be using the Milani Tantastic. So after I apply it, I like to go in with my blending brush and just blend a little bit, just so it's not too crazy. Alright, so now that the highlighting is done, I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. And I'm taking my NYX Espresso lip liner, and I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. For everyday lips, I normally do like a matte sort of lip color. I always do my NYX London Lip Cream with a brown liner most of the time. But now I've been getting into glosses, and this is one of my favorite glosses that I told you guys about. So today, I think I'm going to try to switch it up a little bit. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to think between these MAC lipsticks. I think I'm going to do Honey Love, because I normally do this shade when I'm just like not doing anything really special. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this one. Yeah, I might mix these two, Oyster Girl and Instant Gold. Let me apply Instant Gold first and see how I feel about it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with Instant Gold. Now I'm just going to use my Mario Badescu facial spray to finish off the look. So I want my lips a little bit more glossy. I'm going to apply some of this Victoria's Secret gloss to the center. Alright guys, so this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All the products that I used today will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to check it out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more videos like with better quality and stuff like that. And just more helpful videos for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.
And what I thought it